President Trump has repeated his threat to take over Greenland, saying the United States must own the Arctic island to prevent Russia or China taking control. He told journalists in the White House the US would do something on Greenland, whether they like it or not. Greenland is a semi-autonomous territory of Denmark, which has called Mr. Trump's demands unacceptable. In a joint statement, the leaders of the island's 5 political parties says its future must be decided by the Greenlandic people. Let's hear some of what Mr. Trump had to say about Greenland.
Countries have to have ownership, and you defend ownership, you don't defend leases. And we'll have to defend Greenland. If we don't do it, China or Russia will. It's not going to happen. We are not going to have, and I like China, I like Russia, I love the people of China, I love the people of Russia. I get along very well with President Putin, but I'm very disappointed in him. I get along very well with President Xi. I'm going to go over to China in April, but I don't want them as a neighbor in Greenland. Not going to happen.
Our North America correspondent David Willis sent this update on Mr. Trump's comments.
Donald Trump is doubling down on Greenland. Earlier this week, his threat to use military force in order to seize control of the territory sparked outrage on the part of Denmark and its European allies. In his latest remarks, Mr. Trump has said that Greenland is crucial to the national security of the United States, given the increased military activity on the part of Russia and China in the Arctic region, and that if the US doesn't gain control of the territory, then either Russia or China will do so. That is not going to happen, said Mr. Trump. And he also made a comment that some in Europe may find chilling. He said of the US desire to acquire Greenland, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. Now, Greenland is also, of course, known to be rich in so-called rare earth minerals, which are crucial to the production of high-tech items such as batteries and cell phones. It is also a semi-autonomous territory of NATO member Denmark, whose leaders have said that any attempt by the United States to gain control of Greenland by force would lead to an end to the transatlantic alliance. Now, the US Secretary of State Marco Rubio is due to meet with Danish leaders next week. And following Donald Trump's latest remarks, Greenland's 5 political parties have issued a joint statement saying that it is up to the people of Greenland to determine Greenland's fate. And that statement also calls on the United States to end what it calls its disregard for Greenland.